Are you tired of spending countless hours brainstorming, writing, and scheduling social media posts? Well, I've got something that will change the game for you. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I use DeepSeek AI to generate 100 high-quality social media posts in just 5 minutes. So whether you're a content creator, social media manager, or a business owner, this tool will help you save time and keep your content calendar packed with engaging posts. I'll walk you through the entire process, step by step, and share tips on how to get the best results. So if you're ready to change your social media game, then let's get started. Hi, my name is Lenny, and on this channel, I create tutorials on the amazing and latest AI tools you can think about. So if this is something you're interested in, then don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Now let's get started. So the first step is to go to DeepSeek.ai. You can do this by going to DeepSeek.com. As you know, DeepSeek.com is a Chinese version of ChatGPT, and it's open source. So if you've been using ChatGPT, then most likely be able to use DeepSeek.com. And also, I must also mention that you could either use it in the web app form. You can download the app and use it on your laptop as well, or you can use it through like the API platform as well. So when you come onto the platform, you can see some of its capabilities, but today I'm more interested in leveraging this platform to generate Canva social media posts in just 5 minutes. So you can basically click on Start Now if you want to use the web version, or you can just get a desktop app. I'm going to just use the web version, and you'd have to sign up. So if you don't have an account, you just have to sign in through Google, or you can enter your own email address and your password. And then I'm going to use the prompt. So as you know, my channel is an AI tutorial channel, and so I would want to generate posts basically that are around innovations and technology in AI. So I'll basically want to generate social media posts that are focused on like great innovators in technology and AI. And I would want this to be in a tabular form, just so it's a lot more easier for me to sort of copy and paste it in an Excel spreadsheet. And in terms of how I would want the formatting to be like, I basically want to have the innovators in one column and the innovation in the other column. So let's see what this prompt gives us. I'm going to click on enter. What I've found though is about this application is that, and when I did this using ChatGPT in my previous video, and I'm going to link that video in this tutorial, it gave it to me in a tabular form. I didn't have to do a lot more formatting. This does sort of gives you in a tabular format that you need to do a bit more formatting when you now transfer the data into an Excel sheet or into a Google sheet in my case. Another thing that I noticed as well is that, well, I think ChatGPT also has this option here where you could basically like upload documents or images, and then you could ask it some basic, you can enter some basic prompts. Let's say you want to gather some information, you'll be able to enter some prompts. So I think my first impression about the app is that it's great. The only nuance is the fact that I was just expecting it to like have everything in a table so that I don't have to do a lot more editing, but that's fine. To be honest, that part where I have to like format the data, it takes me less than a minute or even 30 seconds. All right, so now that we have the results of our prompt, I'm just gonna scroll down, and then I'm gonna hit the copy button, and I'm just gonna go into my spreadsheet here. So this is a spreadsheet I had from the last tutorial. So I'm just gonna open a new spreadsheet here. Now I'm just gonna title this social media post on technology and AI innovators. And then I'm gonna paste the data here. So notice that, like I said, everything has been pasted into one column. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a little bit of formatting. So I'm just gonna delete these first 2 rows because I just want the data to start from this one, innovator and innovation. I'm also gonna delete this row. And then the other thing I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna highlight the whole data set, and then I'm gonna click on data, and I'm gonna say Let's see. So basically, I'm just going to highlight this column here, which is the column that has the data. And then I'm going to click on data, split test into columns, and it's going to ask me what separator should I use. So I'm just going to say, let's use a custom one, and I'm just going to use this bar here. And as you can see, it sort of splits the data into columns for me. It added this column here because there was a bash starting of this one, so it just assumed that it was another column. So I'm just going to delete that. And then now I think I have my data sets the way I want it to be. I'm just going to do some additional formatting and then wrap this text in here. I also don't want to have these stars, so I'm just gonna asterisks. I'm gonna remove them. Okay, I think we are in a very good shape now. So what I'm gonna do next is I'll just download this. Let me make this a bit bold. I'm now gonna download this right now onto my laptop. And then the next step for us is to go into Canva. So I must say that to be able to bulk create in Canva, you need to have the pro account. So you can't do this with a free account. Canva does have like a pro version, so you could basically do a 30-day trial, and just check it out and see if you really want to upgrade to pro. For me, I think there's a lot of value in having like a pro account with Canva because as a content creator, business owner, I tend to use Canva a lot, and as much as I'm able to use the free version for most of the things I need to do, for things like this, I can't really use the free version. So I mean, your experience might be different. Maybe you really don't need the pro version, but I think there's a lot of value in that. So I'm gonna come back to the home page. I noticed I didn't explain what I did here. I'm gonna come to the home page. All right, basically because I want to post this one Instagram, I just want to make sure I'm using the Instagram post format. So I'm going to select Instagram post, and then I'm going to come in here. In terms of templates, you can really decide what templates you want to use. So for me, I'm going to use something like this, and I'm going to edit this. So I'm just going to take this out, or maybe I'm just going to say Lenny in tech, which is like my brand name, and I'm just gonna reduce this a bit, and then bring it a bit down here, and then I'm just gonna keep the colors. You could really design this to suit your taste. Okay, I think I'm good with the colors for now. So I'm just gonna go into apps, and then I'm just gonna go and click on bulk create. If you've been using it already in the past, it's gonna show up here, but then I'm gonna click on bulk create, and this is where you can either enter the data manually or you could upload the data. And because we already did this in a spreadsheet, we'll be able to just click on upload data. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're just gonna click on upload data, and then I'm gonna select the spreadsheet and put it in here. And then as you can see, it's sort of giving us a preview of what we should expect to see. And then if you had multiple tabs in your spreadsheet, then you'd have like multiple tabs in here, and decide which of the tabs you want to pull data from. And then I'm gonna click on continue, and at this point you click on you have to basically click on every element on the page and decide which of these data points go into it. So for reminder, I'm just gonna click here and click on connect data, and I'm gonna say the innovator, and I'm just gonna right click as well and connect data to the innovation. And I'm going to click on continue, and I'm just going to click on, and as you can see, it's creating pages based on the data I have in my spreadsheet. And I noticed that even though I asked DeepSeek to generate 100 posts, it did like 109. I'm not mad at all. So generate 109 designs, and within like less than a minute, it's already like generated all the designs for me. And at this point, what you can really do is you could just go here, and then if you're happy with the design, then you could just go ahead and click on share, and then you could download this, or you could also connect it to your social media account. So you can connect it to Instagram and then you can go ahead and schedule it as well. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Like I mentioned, I already did a similar tutorial using ChatGPT. So if you're really not comfortable with using DeepSeek, or you want to use ChatGPT, I think the experience is similar. It's just the little nuance of having to do some additional formats in Excel or in Google Sheets. But I think it's great. I actually like it. I find that it's a lot more cleaner for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna link that video as well in this tutorial, so that you can go check it out as well. My last week's tutorial was around an AI agent marketplace as well. So just think about a marketplace where you can find all the AI tools, or you can hire an AI agent to basically do anything you can think of for you as a business owner or a content creator or someone who's just enthused with AI. But yeah, thank you for watching till this part of the tutorial. And like I mentioned, if you haven't already subscribed, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share this, and also give this video a thumbs up. But for now, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.